Ooh, welcome everyone, Fable Fox over here. Today is a Monday. And yeah, continuing to play the game. Yesterday was a shorter stream, compensating today a little, just a little. And I remembered something I forgot. You know, as I moved on to this new area, and by the way, hello Chan Chan. Happy lurking. As I moved into this new area, they warned me. Hello Canard, it's been a while, how are you doing? They give you a little warning, don't forget to tie up your loose ends, I don't know what it means. Yeah, it has been a while. What's up? What's going on over there? And as I moved on, I was thinking I'm probably forgetting something, and then I remembered. I didn't find the night song. I wonder if I can still go back. But anyway, so in the last stream I found a blue bird, a jaybird, and he was at first he seemed like he was a victim of some eagles that stole his nest, but then he reveals that he also has a nest that he took from someone else. So it's a little bit. He's not a victim. Is just as much of a victim as he is an asshole. Anyway, so I'm looking for the eagles because I took a potion that allows me to talk to animals, but it will stop working as soon as I take a long rest. So I hope I can find the eagles before I have to take a long rest. This is magical.
What path lies before me?
Is it? Can I go through it? Can't reach destination. Why does it? Life keeps lifing. Yeah. That is what life does. Hold up a second. There are. What is this? You can go up. Oh, I can go up. Maybe, because I know he mentioned the eagles are in some roof.
Have to keep going.
I don't think this qualifies as a roof. Oh, there it is. And what have you been doing? Travel through the mountain pass. Yeah, so to get to the Moonrise Towers, you could go through the Underdark or through the mountain pass. And I believe Alcin said it was best to go through the Underdark. But then I went through the mountain pass, and I don't know why. Can't the eagles fly the ring to Mordor? These eagles, these are different eagles, and there is no ring. There is a nest though. Where is the thing? Oh my god, this has so much stuff. It's not none of this. Save Arabella. Who is Arabella? I think I did it. Reclaim the blue jay's nest. Okay, we found eagles nesting under. Oh, okay. I guess we did. We found eagles nesting on the roof of the monastery. These must be the ones Blue Jay was talking about. Yeah. Now, I think we should talk to these eagles as soon as I can actually find them, because it says he found eagles, but I don't see any eagles. Not yet. Ooh. But you know what it means when the game gives you potions to heal. Oh, there they are. Giant eagle. Oh, there's a big one. There's another second one. I say... I save the game. Stop hiding.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Very ASMR when you... Oh, but there are vines here. Okay, okay. We can deal with the vines. Boss, they could definitely carry a ring. Yeah. These aren't just any... They are like the American eagles, right? Because they have the white head.
These boots have seen everything.
Can I get there? Oh, I didn't burn those vines. Hey there, you big old eagles. What's up?
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy!
I'm just interested in the big device. I promise to not meddle with the nest. It's not your nest. You stole it from a little bird who used to live here. Persuasion. I'm gonna go with the first one. Although, I just want to talk, basically.
You would accuse me of a crime in my own home! Outrageous!
Oh, there you go. Not just talking.
It's screeching for help.
That's not good. Where are the others?
I could go for a good meal. Eat it.
Ah. Hello, amigas. Hello. How are you doing? Oil of accuracy. Spread magical darkness on impact. I could try that one. Let's see what happens. No, but then my guy is also gonna get... That's not good. Just tried shooting it again. Oh, okay. Yes, that's good. I didn't want to kill them because I know the bird is the jaybird is it's not a good bird either.
Blood comes easy these days.
Studying for your Portuguese final exam. And how is it going? Advantage. I'm gonna grab another one. I have more allies. Got loads of these. Boring as heck. Oh! I know.
No time to waste.
I was never very fond of Portuguese either. I liked English though, but that's because we actually learned stuff. Hold up, who else is...
Really? Now?
Yes, you.
Step carefully.
Get your ass over there.
Moving.
I'm gonna shoot it with a fireball. Do we have a miner in chat on another? Yes. I only noticed the beard. Why is it? Okay. I'm gonna trim it sooner or later. It has been a while, Kanar. Very close to 18. Very close is technically legally not not 18. You know, it doesn't. It doesn't. In case of doubt, think, would it work in court? Probably not. So. To disagree. Well, now I feel old. We're all old here, except Migas. Who's that one? I forget her name. Can't say it. Possible. It has an apostrophe in the middle.
Taking position.
Yes. Phew! I did. Oh no! I think I want to go with non-lethal. I want to kill the eagles. But to do that, I need to bonk them. I think. Knock someone unconscious. Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Doesn't work on undead or constructs. Right. Who's there? Gale. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so this guy.
All that matters.
I don't think he can deal enough damage.
Time to strike.
She can get there.
Time to kill.
I literally work with infinities and numbers that don't exist. I don't know how that qualifies me to be young. And yet... Oh! Oh no, there are so many of them. I should have focused on dialogue. Are they all big and... Oh my god, they're all... I think this is gonna...
Victory awaits.
I learned how the atomic bomb, the sun, radioactivity, and calculation of trajectories and speed. Oh, is that yeah? Because it is. Because it is. Hello, Runa. How are you doing? What Torino? Well, oh well, I got Torino. Is it still hot? It's a little bit. It's warm. It smells like. Is it like red fruits or something? Like strawberries and raspberries and yeah. Smells nice. Thank you. Who redeemed it? I can't see. Where do I shoot? Giant eagle. Starting to question
Let's
if
have some courage.
I can do it.
Yes.
Knocked out. There she goes. There, let's go. Pick another one.
Heating up. Heading out.
Trying to prove you're not young is the most young thing you could do. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's not. Enjoy. Exactly. Enjoy. You will be older eventually, but you'll never be younger. Pew pew. Uh-oh. Damn. I have a bad feeling about this.
I need your help.
Hmm. That was way better than I expected.
It's as if.
Still on my feet.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Oh, I can't move. Let's see. I think they can all take a good attack. Wow, that was pathetic. Jesus, like it sells as a good attack, like it can do 6 to 36 damage, and then it did 2. I don't know what happened there.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
Smell blood.
I think I can disengage. Nope.
Swords meet sorcery.
But it's oh my god, I'm gonna talk about the weather. Anyway, very warm outside for well, it's already June. But this morning, as I woke up early and Christina was asking, is it warm outside? And I was like, no. And then I went outside a little bit, just a little bit later, and it was, oh, it's a little oven. It's not gonna be pleasant outside during the day. I don't think it worked. I don't think it did anything.
Forever dauntless.
Let's see. Can I shoot it from here? Look around.
Coming through.
Maybe you should trim your beard. Bet you'd feel cooler. I don't know. I've talked about it and Christina's like, no! Okay. I'll hold on to it a little bit longer. It's gonna have to go anyway. Eventually.
I need to hold on.
Who says no? My wife. I don't dislike it. And I don't think it's that hot. I don't think it's that hot. Not in that sense, at least. It's not that warm, but it's getting a little puffy, and it's, I don't know. I don't think it looks that good. I need to at least trim it a little bit. But eventually, when it gets to September, I'm gonna have to not shave it, but trim it. Just trim it, yeah. You look like Stone Mountain 64 before he got his eye surgery. What? Who is that? Let's see, can I... How do I...
This is your end.
Do it again! What is this? Pommel strike. Do it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, this guy is also... okay. In a pickle. I'm gonna use a fireball. He can take it.
I miss this.
Had to Google him. Hold up. Ah! He looks AI generated in that photo. It's starting to be hard to tell, isn't it? Do it. Another one bites the dust. It's not. No, I understood that it, like, otherwise it wouldn't make sense. But I still don't know who that is. I noticed he has a mountain logo on his hat, so I assume Stone Mountain is his. He has like a brand or something. And even if it was for the purposes, it doesn't. Yeah. I just thought it was interesting. Like the photo was so, like the way it is taken. It's getting hard to tell stuff that is fake from what is AI generated. I know my mom wouldn't tell. He has a big Battlefield. He was a big Battlefield streamer and YouTuber, and then shifted to Warzone. Isn't Warzone Battle? No, oh, it's Call of Duty. Okay. I mean, I played a little Call of Duty, but even then, look, I still think it's mostly the same thing.
Cry about it.
Oh, you're so close.
Unleash me.
Where is Will? Oh, he's there. Cool.
Good move.
I say big because he was usually around 6,000 to 7,000 people. I mean, yeah, I would, yeah. I would say. Why? What makes? Because I played Call of Duty and I've watched people play shooters. And some people are interesting to watch. But what makes 7,000 people watch a guy play a pew pew game? Not criticizing. Just curious. People like him. People really like. A lot of people like him. I guess it also falls in the department of I don't think I would if I saw someone play Call of Duty or Battlefield. He's a good streamer, better than player. Ah, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. People watch streams mostly for the streamer, right? Not for the games, and that's where I was getting. Seeing that the game was Call of Duty or Battlefield is not the thing that would make me click on a stream. I don't know what we are voting on. No sound on my end. But I side with Christina. I don't think we are voting on anything. Are we voting on it? Is there a poll? Now I changed to restream, and there are some features that I'm missing. I'm gonna play that one. He also plays other stuff sometimes. One of his most successful series on YouTube was him playing a golf video game with his friends. I've seen, yeah, I have never played it. I've seen people play, and that's the thing that I would that I actually enjoy watching. Some shit like that, yeah. Because is the ball gonna get there? Is he gonna bounce in all the right places? I want to know. I don't know. Brains are funny that way. This might.
Blade will not bend.
Can I get there?
I found my mark.
Aha! We did not kill them. They are still alive.
Open up.
You can loot them. Oh! That little... Are you getting Sports Ball? Is this the advent of Sports Fable? No. Not really. Because it's... I think it's different. For example, well, Portugal played yesterday, right? Disappoint. I would watch the national team play, and I could get excited. Especially if I bet money on it, then I would be really excited. But other than that, I don't. I would rather watch a soap opera. Not a Portuguese one because they kind of suck. But a TV show. I would rather watch a TV show, like something that evolved. Gambling, yay! No, the prospect of potentially winning money or losing it, depending on whether the little guy managed to kick the ball hard enough or skillfully enough. That is gambling. No, I know that it's gambling, but that's what I'm saying. That would make football interesting to me. And I know because then when I was in when I was in college, the degenerate gambler. No, I don't. For example, when we went to Vegas, I think I bet $1, and I won $1.25 or 56, and I was happy. I was like, I came to Vegas and I won. I'm stopping here now. I'm definitely not gonna win more than this. And then we were with a couple, and they were showing us around, and the guy was like, "Oh, you gotta come." It was a little bit after like an hour, so we passed by the slot machines again, and it was like, "Oh, you're in with luck. You gotta play this one. I'm gonna put $20," and I was like, "No, don't do it. Don't." It put it in, and I was like, sure, and I pulled the thing or whatever, pressed the button, and then it was gone. I was like, well, that's 20. I'm not counting that. It wasn't my money. So I still think that I prefer to count the time that the 50 cents that I won in Vegas as my win. But when I was in college, me and my friends, including Christina's brother, we were exploring ways to make money without having to work, not stealing, but we did try some things. There was a thing where you pressed some ads and you got cents, but I could tell that was a scam pretty early on, because you got cents, but you could only take the money once you got like 50 euros. So that was like quick math. That's about 500 cents. No, 5,000 cents. that's gonna take a really long time. You're probably never gonna take money out of there. So I gave up on that one. Some of my friends actually invested in it because if you paid, like to get a premium account, you would get more cents, and that is like you get more cents, but it makes less sense because you're giving money to 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 then get the money back. It doesn't make sense. Is Twitch a scam? It's a business. They gotta pay some bills. Do they abuse a little bit? Do they overcharge? Yes, no doubt. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? You mean, yeah, giving money to, yeah, that was my whole reasoning to not continue that way. So there was a bunch of that, and then I found some people made money with bets. But here's the thing. I don't like gambling because I assume from the start that I'm going to lose. So I don't get disappointed when I do. But there was this thing, like if you signed up to a website, they would give you some money to play. And so you could, like you would put some money in and then you would get it back. And all you had to do was bet. I don't remember exactly how it went, but you could put money in and then get it right away. The point of the website was to give you money to gamble, so you could, the first one is free, right? Maybe some of these people will get addicted and will lose a bunch. So the point was, but the more you put in, the more they would give back, and there was a sort of scheme that you could get a certain amount. It was a fixed amount, but yeah, the point was to get me addicted. So what people would do was, let's say it was 30, and you would get there, put 30, gamble 30, and they would give you back 30, whether you won or lost. So you would put it on a semi-sure bet, like, is the game going to end? Well, 99% sure, right? So you bet on that. And so you would get your money back and the bonus that they gave you. And there was like a scheme that kept going like this. The more you bet, the more they would give you. And I think you could get like 3,000. But it was a lot. I stopped because it was a lot of, it was too much work. It was like, this is too much, and you had to invest money. I don't know if it still works or not, but it was something like that. And so naturally, I left some euros there. I wanted to have fun too. So I took back what I invested. I took a little bit extra, and I left a few euros there. And then I gambled on football, but like silly football. Okay, well, silly. I don't know. But it wasn't like the national teams. It was like some guys in Japan playing, or tennis. And I think that's it. It was football and tennis. And I never played tennis before, but I got into the, like, go get that ball, I started to understand the people at the bars when they start screaming at the TV. A little bit. But then I ran out of those 5 euros or whatever, or 10 euros, and I was like, yeah, okay. I kind of get it, but it's without the gambling, I don't have that much fun watching the sports. Now, this little asshole, I went through the effort of not killing the eagles. He got here and he killed them all. Son of a... Fable discovers emotional investment. It's an adventure. I did it on my own. Get these feathers. I gotta talk to the little guy. I might end up killing him too, because now I don't like him.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I sent Shadowheart home, and now my dudes are dying because I don't have a healer.
Damn, it's good to be
I'm
alive.
gonna take these potions just so they don't die.
All right, what now?
But yeah, I don't recommend getting into gambling because it can be addictive. I didn't get addicted, but I can understand why people would. It's like, oh, just one more. This. I'm gonna get it back, all back. I'm gonna get it all back. You won't, because it's designed to not to take money from you.
Never a dull moment.
All right, let's talk to the guy. Oh, I should have saved.
Feathers bloody everywhere, mate. Feels good to be home in my nest.
I killed eagles. It's mine. He's gonna attack me if I do that, right? That's great. Where's my reward? He's gonna shit in my car. That's my reward. It's I. He's a bird. What can he give me? I feel inclined to go with number 3, but I think it would be like taken seriously, not sarcastically. Where's my reward?
Sorry. I'm just a bird. I don't have things to give you. Although, when I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
Ferry dock. But I'll give you this. I will watch sports highlights if it's something cool to watch. Like, oh, this basketball guy. I also played basketball when I was a kid. He shot the ball from the other side of the court and he got it. Ah, that's cool. That's 5 seconds of my life that I'm okay with it. He quoted Nelly Furtado. What? What did she say? To reach the night song, we'll have to go over land. Okay. And what about this thing?
I'll
Ooh,
take that.
ceremonial warhammer. That kobold. Okay. This goes to camp. Oh man, I should have talked about this with the eagles. I don't know what it is. But I wanted to. It says ancient something? Ancient... Nah, just twisting vines. Okay. Oh well. Fairy. What fairy is he talking about? Let me talk to him again. Maybe he'll say something different. Crystal! Oh, there's a crystal and it didn't show. Is it?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Powerful looking piece of armament. Used on those Gith Yankee, perhaps?
It's not doing anything. it works only at night. Let's see what does it do? Nope. Ah, okay, where's the guy? The blue bird. I just saw him move.
Need to find a way forward.
Eh. Forget about it. Can I get here? No, can't get there. I take it the ferry was the thing that
I need a quick word.
took us this way. That elevator
Bet
thing.
these eagle corpses will scare any more of the big wing bastards away.
Right. Oh, okay, he's dead.
No traps, please.
The slate. A document. Says it's a document.
Warrior. A crash must be close.
Okay, so how do we get out of here? I would prefer not to go through the again through the drunken lizards. Oh, there's the thing. There's the thing that he was talking about, maybe. Okay. Wait, maybe I can just teleport there. Although we were supposed to find the crash. Yeah, it's best to go back there. Because I don't know, I'll have to go through the whole thing again. Okay, what is this? How did I get here, by the way? It was vines. Yes, it was here.
Let's move.
Good news is now I can rest. I'll try not to get into any fights. I'm gonna save. Anyone else hear a baby cry, or is it just me? Just trying to figure out if my headset is possessed. It is your future child haunting you. Jesus. Already? Do I do so bad that everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What were they talking about spicy food? There's a skeleton here. A skeleton that is... that... Oh, what? Okay, I gotta go there first. Where the hell is he going? Oh. Okay. There's a big sword. No. Okay, enchanted door. Can we unenchant it?
Should be easy.
I mean, it's still enchanted.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, Guardian of Faith. Wait, I lockpicked the door for nothing. Let's step back.
Time to press ahead.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? The lower realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only see once I obtain a mind flayer's head.
Okay. I think we can get past it now. Yes. Yeah, that sound is annoying.
Guardian of Faith spell. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
And what do we do here?
Breeds madness.
What to
Can I
do?
talk to it, or am
Breathe deep and move.
I gonna die? Okay, so if I touch the... Okay, yep, I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. I mean, that's probably a good reward for killing it. But I'm in no
Guardian of Faith spell.
state to be fighting.
Remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Perhaps I could bring the Githyanki here if they try to fight me. Just run away, get there, and let them fight that thing.
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane.
I think I'm moving away from the thing I'm supposed to
Should
be.
lacketh will it.
The way I'm supposed to be going.
That's curious.
Wait, they saw something. Oh man, I hate it! What did they see?
What's hiding here?
Sometimes they will do random checks and they will just say
Let's see.
something, and if you're not paying attention, you will. Reminder to the caretaker: when oiling the machine, make sure you don't grease the statues themselves. Stones become loose of late and has a tendency to slip. Novice Parent was rumored to have triggered a full spin once. Okay. Grease the machine. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do upstairs. On that machine, I need to drench it in oil. Okay.
They're not mutually.
I'm gonna try it. Can't target items. Nope, does nothing. I wish you could search all the
Won't stop me yet.
Defender of the people.
all the inventories
ready
at
for
once.
Wanna dance?
Maggots will be done.
Okay, I guess that works. Uh,
You strike me as
Okay.
cleverer than
Gonna
most,
give up
Miss
on it.
Dickie Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
let's go this way. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some cookies.
Indeed, Waterdeep is the home of myriad.
I'm gonna get into weather again. They say tomorrow is gonna rain, and I'm starting. It would be good, cause we might get a drought soon. It's been a while since it rained, but at the same time, I doubt it. Looking outside doesn't look like rain.
Dance itself.
Rathajack, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What is
Dawnmaster
this?
for Said.
Stained glass window.
monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Go with the first one.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
The other one?
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
The second one?
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Okay.
Dawnmaster Vasaid.
Oh, guest book.
I will take my pick.
Public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kithorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. What the hell? I thought it would just be names. Monks are... Oh, they just write messages in it. Okay, I thought they would just write their names. Monks are friendly. We'll visit again soon. 5 out of 5 stars. As a blacksmith, I see... What an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawn Masters themselves. Not a Lathandarian myself, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. It's kind of... Okay. So this is like a review, but at the place you're already visiting.
Curious.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory. Dawnmaster Seed.
Okay, and then there's this one.
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
And the window is broken, which means you can go outside. And if you can go outside, there's gotta be... Oh, there's a way. Oh, we're back here. Okay. And after all this... What? Oh, they're going around. There are other broken windows. Oh, there's a ceremonial sword here. That one was taken.
It stopped glowing. Its magic snuffed out.
Maybe I should not have done that. Right. This window is broken, but I don't think I can exit through here. However, this one... I bet the Guardian is guarding...
That's curious.
Oh. Huh. Loot. Well, that's not much. Bet there's a good weapon under that Guardian. There's a gate.
Keep a blade close.
Easy.
Action, not reaction.
Scroll of Reviv. Oh, nice. Okay. So if you are playing this on hard mode, these scrolls are... by hard mode, I mean if a character dies, you let it be dead. Although now that I think about it, maybe it would be good to also revive some other characters. NPCs. But where the hell is that crash? Find the entrance.
Seek and you shall find me.
Oh my god, they're all failing the perception
Is that blood?
checks.
No, never mind.
What a charmer.
Every single one of them.
Something over there.
Who was the last one?
Trust no one. A crooked touch.
Oh, okay. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I'm gonna go to camp and I'm gonna fetch Shadowheart. Because she has guidance, which is gonna give a little bonus. Let me see that again. Yeah, total bonus is 11. That means I would have to roll 19 or higher. I don't think that's happening. Oh, another thing.
It's ripe with magic.
I read somewhere that wizards can learn from scrolls. Aha! Wizards can learn new spells by transcribing spell scrolls to their spellbook in exchange for gold. Scrolls are destroyed once transcribed. Learning a spell from your own school of magic costs less. Okay. It has to be a wizard.
Where am I needed?
I see. So
I've got a
Galivor
long road
and...
ahead.
Okay. So I can learn Shatter.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Let me try it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Transcribe scroll to... Okay. What is Shatter? Shatter. Vampiric Touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many hit points. That might actually be cool. Sleet Storm calls forth a storm that disrupts concentration of spellcaster, douses fire. Douses fires. Creates a nice surface. Ah, that would have been useful on that house that was on fire. Creates a nice surface. For now, I think this is it. What does Blur do? Attackers have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. I'll do that as well. Very interesting.
At the ready.
What can Gale learn? Invisibility. Touch a creature to turn it invisible. Attacks against it have disadvantage. It attacks with disadvantage. No, it attacks with advantage. Oh. This is actually... I never used this one.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Okay. I think this is it. Guidance. Guidance. I don't think I have a scroll for that.
Lost in thought.
No. And Will can't learn because he's not a wizard, he's a warlock.
Watch your back.
No time to rest.
Someone there?
I have to go to camp. You got a pet scratch. Oh wait, I can still talk with animals. Why is it?
Looking ahead. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Of course you are. I'm adorable. Give him pets. You know what? I'm gonna give you another one. Such a good boy. Just like him.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I can pet him. Alright. Wait. And the owl bear, she's also... I said she, but it could be a he.
Hello. You are not food. You are
Sounds like a she,
friend.
though. You're not food. What a way to address someone. Hello. Yeah, you're not food. Okay, yeah, we can talk. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Hello, Cadence. Bob Anson. Give me a little bit. Because my sugar is a little bit low. I don't know if this is gonna help. It has a little bit of chocolate on top. Maybe I should have gone for something else. Corn itself is a little bit slow to be absorbed. I don't know what else I have here. I'm thinking of cookies. We need to buy some cookies. Down by the river. Is that... Are you... I'm eating cookies. Is that a joke, Cadence? I mean, obviously, but... Because the main song of the game is down by the river. Just say yes. Say yes. Say it was... everything was calculated. Looks like I'm stuck with you. That's how laundry was. I know.
Yes. Fun.
In our backyard, we don't have a river, but we have like a cement laundry thing. It's like a tank for washing laundry. So it's more technologically advanced than washing by the river. Pet it!
More.
Give it more.
More.
Coffee with Snickers? Hold up. Explain that dark magic. What are you talking about? And can you make the coffee with the Snickers but without the coffee? Because I like Snickers. I can't think of a person who wouldn't like Snickers. Except people maybe with allergies to peanuts. Snickers Creamer. I still don't understand what you're talking about. Explain to me like I was very, very dumb. No, but that requires already having Snickers. I thought you were gonna make it. You know when you were a kid and you were playing Sims and you had this cheat code and you would put in the cheat code and you would get like free money. I thought that's what we were unveiling here, like a cheat code to have Snickers, make Snickers. Coffee Mate makes a Snickers flavored creamer. Okay, let's go a little bit more basic. What's a creamer? Because a creamer is something that makes cream. Right? Or that creams. Like oozes cream. Alright. I need to talk to Shadowheart. Wherever she is. Just throw a Snickers in your coffee. I'd rather just have the Snickers. That's what I want. Just wanted the Snickers. Join me.
All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Encourage Shadowheart to find a way to prevent her. Yeah, this is not news. Githyanki warrior. Hold up. A pair of Githyanki have escorted several cultists into the monastery. Okay, yeah, this is where we are. I think I still have enough spell slots that I don't need to rest. I would prefer to have more health, but now that I have Shadowheart with me, she can heal us. If need be. And there was a door. Where is it? There she is.
What a day. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Well, let's give it a shot. Oh no, that's not gonna do it. Try again. I didn't add guidance? Oh, it's gonna fail either way. Okay, I can try again. Okay, now we have guidance. Okay, so 18 or higher. Oh god! Come on! Just gonna keep rolling. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. It was just one. Oh. Oh, let's just keep using those things. Can roll like 15 more times. Christ. This is very strange that you can do this. What? You're telling me out of like 10 rolls, I'm not gonna get anything above... Oh, there she is! What is this? It better be worth. Note to the next Dawn Master. And a Dawn Master crest. This unusually shaped crest bears the markings of a Lathandarian High Priest, but its practical function is unclear. And what are the notes? What do they say? Where did they go? Ah, there she is. To the next Dawn Master, I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Wait. The blood is secure, we closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosimorn Monastery, but do not mourn, it's for the best, in death, new life, always. Only one of our own can take it. So...
They probably don't mean it literally, unfortunately. What have we here?
The monasteries
already saw
notable
this, but-
Lathandarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Right. Inspect the broken one.
Dawn Master Vasaid, wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Okay.
What's in here?
Okay, so we took the sword from there. Okay. So at this point, I think
Tread lightly.
we have to attack the guardian. But Krish, you like find the Krish's entrance.
Oh, so murder? Or
Can I investigate this? No. I think I'm gonna leave Karlak and Galivor outside. And I'm gonna let the other ones go in and take on the
delicious.
this thing. Spirit, no, construct. Examine, what is it? Guardian of Faith. Permanently armed, retaliation. Strike back at the next enemy that attacks you. .33 hit points. No, that's way more. Well, let's do it.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I don't think you can push them off balance because they don't have legs.
Talk to me.
Let's go.
Ah.
I will ascend. Hetazeth.
Well, what else can I do here? Oh, that works.
What's inside?
Just a candle. The bone, knife. A bottle. I mean, this is disappointing.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Last notes of a monk. Okay. Read. To whom it may concern, if this is found, this is the journal of Brother Willen, novice of Lathander, documenting the Githyanki attack on Rosimorn Monastery for posterity. The Githyanki launched their attack at dawn. A few of us managed to barricade ourselves in a room and summon the Guardian of Faith to protect us, or at least buy us time to figure out what to do to get out of here. No ideas yet, but we have faith. Lathander will preserve us in our time of need. The Githyanki seem to have backed off. Morning Lord, be blessed. They haven't hammered on the door for a while now, but it's hard to say if they've given up their attack altogether. Need to wait it out to see. I knew it was too good to be true. The Githyaki managed to make its way through the window. Fortunately, the Guardian of Faith took care of it, but I'm sure that others will come. Still, that smashed window is giving me an idea of an escape plan. Still trapped. Just heard a roar. I think it might be a dragon. If it is, the rest of the journal has been burned away. Yeah, that makes sense. There is a chest here. With 2 scrolls. Bestow the ability to fly. Oh, and the battle axe. Okay.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, I think I got it. You have to put weapons. I should not have taken that one.
Let's see what this does.
The monastery's notable keeper. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually at the
Master Seed.
reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Seed.
He had a hammer.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
He has a pendant.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
Okay, and the other one you
Dawnmaster
can.
Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
Right. Okay. So this guy had the sword.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
I think it was... Oh!
You and Lae'zel. Seems turned.
Please don't remind me.
Action, not reaction.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Okay. Okay. This guy had the axe. Or is that a hammer?
Repositioning.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Ceremonial warhammer. Okay, I don't even remember catching that one. Okay. Let me see that again.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
This one doesn't seem to have anything. So I think the broken one has to be the X.
Don't waste a step.
Oh. And by the way, the chat isn't working. Okay. Give me a second. And I did not do the sing mod, but I'm feeling better now, so I think I can. I didn't forget it. Maybe a little. Give me a second. Let me try to figure this out. Oh. No. Okay, got it. Got it. Sing mode. We need to find that creamer. Hold up. Stina, get Fable a glass of Snickers creamer, no coffee. Okay, what was the song? It was Bob. Oh, it doesn't show here. Anson. Okay. Let's see. No, I don't want to pay for YouTube because I've grown used to having it for free. Bob Hansen. Oh, hold up. It has to be a karaoke. All right. It will not surprise you that I don't know this song, right? Okay. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it. All right. Hold up. Do you know this song, Christina? Can you give me a hint? Okay, got it. Hahaha, cheats. Oh. Oh, oh. 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 That's a Pokemon. Oh. Yeah. You have so many relationships in this life, only one or two will last though. You're going through all the pain and strife, you turn your back and they're gone so fast. Oh, yeah. And they're gone so fast. Yeah. Oh, so hold on to the ones that really care. In the end, they'll be the ones who are there. When you get old and start losing your hair, can you tell me who still cares? Care. Can you tell me who still care? Oh, okay. Bop, ba do ba ba do ba 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 do ba ba dub 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 ba do ba ba yeah yeah bop ba do ba dub do dub ba ba scatman ba do up yeah yeah perfect perfection. So yeah, I'm in a bop. They're gone. Yep. Yep. Hey. Yep. Plant a seed, plant a flower, plant a rose. You can plant any of those. Keep planting to find out which one grows. It's a secret no one knows. It's a secret no one knows. oh-ohs. No one knows. Bop ba doo bop. Doo bop da ba doo bop. Doo bop ba doo. Yeah, yeah. Bop ba doo bop ba doo ba doo bop. Doo bop bop ba doo bop. Doo bop ba doo bop. Bop. Yep, yep. You know, bop, they're gone. You know, bop, they're not there. You know, bop, they're gone. You know, bop, they're not there. Until you lose your hair. Oh, but you don't care. Bop ba doo bop, doo bop da ba doo bop, doo ba da ba doo bop. Oh damn it! Yeah, yeah. Dop doo bop ba doo bop, doo bop ba ba doo bop, doo bop ba ba doo. Yeah. Tell me, huh? No, you can't, 'cause I didn't ask the question, and you don't know what we're talking about. But you don't know. You don't know. Can you tell me? No. No, you can't. Tell me. Can you tell me? You say you can, but you don't know. You don't know. Say you can, but you don't know. You don't know. Dup, doop, doop up. Doop. This is more my speed. Doop. Yeah, yeah. Bop. Doop up. Doop up. Doop up. Doop. Oh yeah. Bop. Ba doo ba ba doo bop. Doo ba 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 da boo bop. Doo ba 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 doo. Oh, all the emotes to hide the chat because I won't be able to read. Doo ba ba doo bop. To write the negative reviews. Doo ba ba doo bop. Doo ba 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 doo bop. Doo ba ba doo. Oh, bop. This is great to not have bots. Because they'll be like, what is this? I want to be here. No need for
Let's create a song about
get out of here. Get out of my phone. Who gave you permission? How come vampires require permission to get in your house, but these people just get in your phone like that? Like no, not even a hello. Just all right. What did I miss? On the chat, Cadence and Christina having the emote party. Love it. At least he tries really hard. I wouldn't say hard, but I tried. He doesn't really know this one, does he? No, he does not. It is not. You know, and even after Christina gave me the melody because I asked of the you know bop ba bop, and that triggered because I used to listen to songs when I well, not actively, but I would hear them when I was a kid, and I have a good memory for the melody, but not so much for the lyrics, and especially when I was a kid, I didn't know English, so I would just spout nonsense in the as I sang. But now I know. But this isn't English. This is badu ba ba badu badu ba badu badu, which seems like something that Rick from Rick and Morty would say, on one of his drunk, maybe drug-induced rants or crazes. But it is fun. I don't think I got a single line of the lyrics right. Maybe the one that says mbop. Oh, and that was a time where it was like slower. It was just like doobop. That one I got like 3 or 4 times. That was easy. But when it goes like do da ba or ba da, that would mess me up because it's the same. The D and the B are the same letter, but they are like flipped. And the sound isn't that very different. So I was like, why are they doing this to themselves and to me? They created this song, what, 20 years ago? They knew they were going to do this to me. They did it anyway. So, I need to put the battle axe over there. And it lights up. And now there's one missing, and I think... Who took it? Was it Astarion?
I lied. There.
Thank you for the redeem, and I'm sorry it took so long. Oh no. Okay, I need to... Okay, what does the plaque say?
Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Stockhold.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these
Get a picture of
panels.
Stockhold in the glass.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Evensong. Evensong? Does that mean I need to play a song?
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawnmaster Stockhold.
Evensong before the Zenith Day. What the hell does that mean? What is an evensong? That's not a word. Before the Zenith Day. I thought that the Dawn Master thing would work, but it didn't. Dawn Master's crest. What else did I take? Wait, what about this? The music box. Let me think. What am I missing here? The Warhammer. Okay. He's not wielding anything, is he? Sung by the Zenith Day. Zenith. Okay. Let's try to... Okay.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers later? Squid King.
There's a book here. Old maintenance records. Oh, this that was a thing about statues, right? Right.
Man Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
We have to fire the lance.
What? Was that the stone?
Stand your ground! Keep them
A
busy!
magic mouth spell. Whoever owned that voice,
The thunder
they must
forgive
be
me.
long dead.
We have to fire the lance.
Can't give up now.
By the way, let me
Let's get on
heal
with
a
it.
little bit.
Take two.
Okay, cool.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. At the ready. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Okay, so I just got 2 books. A long winded introduction explains that Haskin is published. It starts with a full history of Dragonborn who had been descaled as full history on the Dragonborn who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. Okay. 3 of the same ingredients make an extract, or in rhyme form if you like. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Okay. There was something else that I got. Okay. An inventory of the food and offerings brought to the monastery and their distribution. Tom Seekers. Okay. Not very helpful.
Something good here, I hope.
But maybe there are supplies here. Nope. It seems like there's a lot of blood on the floor, though.
What's that?
Oop, there's a cauldron here. And what is this, a chair? Okay.
Seems simple enough.
The skeleton? Why did we get so many experience points? What the hell is going on there? vase with nothing in it. Let's not forget they said something about putting grease in the statues. Holy blood of Lathander.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander.
Visited this place, sin of a long and forgotten age, to lay mine eyes upon the blood of Lathander.
Huh.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
Let's see, a list of names document. Oh, okay, but I think it's Astarion who has the amulet. I mean, it talked, but it was hard to hear because the narrator was talking at the same time. There's a huge door. Oh, there are so many doors, and it's getting dark.
Subtle steps.
Oh, let's start with the first one.
Interesting. Simple.
Oh, okay. And what does it say? While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. Oh, I wonder if that's it. After many suns of searching, I penned this entry as our gaze lies upon the Sharon outpost nested above. The cargo trunk during transport one eve. We advance upon those erratic Nightbringers. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Seems like a recount. I don't know if that's potion of mind reading. Okay, that I want. I'll take this. And there is a lever? Okay. Dovire. Scroll of Gust of Wind. Cup. The missile describing a holy artifact of Lathander is penned in a particular fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes, O ye lightless wretches. We have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world, among us imperfect mortals, and felled the villain Samaster, With his holy brilliance, he bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wretched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Vazid, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. What? Strange way to honor someone's deeds. Everyone here is dead too.
I wonder. Something over there.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No. Okay. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is an account of the takeover of Rosin Monastery by the Githyanki contingent. Many supplies found, local area good for hunting. More. Grimishka infestation, but that will be no trouble, and indeed will be useful in deterring unwanted visitors. Monastery, it's called. It's Rosimorn Monastery, it's called. And it seems these monks had plenty hidden away beneath the surface. Lots of valuable goods to be found underground. Can be traded off after best bits are shipped back. The treasure room will prove a fitting location for the establishment of a military intelligence officer. Seems to already have good defenses. Should station Inquisitor Wargaz. He'll be able to keep Tezarin under his thumb. Okay, so there are two things here, and one of them is the puzzle upstairs, and the other one is to find the Githyanki.
Let's move.
Keep hearing a sound like a bell. Wait, oh, this is the begin. This is. Oh, this door was closed. But we're right back where we started. Oh, I remembered something. I looked for oil, not grease. Grease bottle. I have two. But I think I would have to, if I want to try it, I'm gonna have to save, because there's a good chance this won't go well. There are two statues of note here. There's this one, and there's the one outside as well. That one. Wait. It is facing forward. I'm gonna try this one first.
Undead crushed underfoot. I'll try not to take it personally.
Huh. No, I don't think it works. Not in this statue or another, at least not this way. There is the other statue, the one that talked. But they mentioned not splitting, but moving the... You know what? Now that I'm here, I think it's okay to go check that thing that the blue bird mentioned before I forget.
One step at a time.
I think it was here. Oh, no, there.
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
There's a loot. Gold. Okay, the scroll. The amulet spirit lingers, making everything seem just a little more vibrant. Must succeed a wisdom saving throw when using the amulet's power or become hysterical. When using the amulet's power, okay. Chatter. Talk to the sentient amulet. Oh, so, okay. And key restoration? What is that? Class action. Using the spiritual energy in the amulet, you restore 2 key points. I don't know what that is. Speak with the conscience. Okay, let's try that. But first, let's save.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
What are its intentions? I think I've already done this. Yeah, I will take it.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
Okay, keep the amulet equipped.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Okay.
Are we not there yet?
Let's talk to the lady again. See if there's not a lady, it's just a bust.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder, forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Yep, did nothing. That's not it. I still don't know what they meant about the grease and the statues. Okay, never mind this then.
Don't linger.
Okay. So there's this way. Down.
All right.
Okay. Lizzle is going in front. Because this is our people.
Quickly then.
Those standing in truth need not fear Vlaakith's gaze.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
I'll let her answer.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia-like watches you.
Okay, can't go there. They won't be happy about it. Or there.
These words are food for Geich spies. You should know better.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor.
I would be more concerned than excited.
Consider me intrigued. I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quaniral.
They already put portraits of their own here? They brought portraits with them? Okay.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely.
Where would the infirmary be?
Freely. This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
Let me talk to this guy.
Another outsider. Make yourself at home. The Chirai certainly has.
Okay.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Let us have words.
If you've something to say, speak to the Kithrak.
Okay. Ah.
You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon?
Weapon, I seek aid.
You ask me? I would relish nothing more than burning the gate threat from this rock. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Inquisitor Wargaz has the Queen's ear, so we have no choice but to follow him in this folly.
If the Inquisitor seeks this weapon, it must be vital. Tell me of it.
It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You sense Shadowheart's worry. This weapon sounds like the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it?
What I know can only be heard by the Inquisitor. You must let me pass. Or lie. Last time I lied, it didn't go well. Leash. No, can I try something else? Can I? No, I don't want this anymore. She sucks at charisma, guidance, astral knowledge. Maybe we can still make it work. Oh no. Oh.
You would invoke rank on a Kithrak? Pathetic, Vin Isk. Only return if you have the weapon. I will not tolerate insubordination.
Okay, at least. I think if I tried to lie and I failed, I think it would have been worse. Okay, but I still need to find the infirmary. Wait. Oh, it's enchanted. Can I get past this? Okay, can't get past.
How I have longed. Sounds and sights.
The tadpole has already addled your brain. Is that it? Avril! Stop this insufferable whining.
Something precious to protect.
Your disobedience brings shame on Kresh Yelek.
Let's get going. What's up for discussion?
Kachuki! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Offer to fight the boy yourself. Watch what happens. Killing your own soldiers is an odd strategy for winning a war. Yep.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours.
I'll fight.
You?
Not one of them approves.
My students do not waste their time fighting such weaklings. But as we seem so intent on doing things differently today, why not? Take a dagger, stranger. This exercise requires nothing more than a blade and a backbone.
Can I be non-lethal?
What are you waiting for? Begin!
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
Gillick. Kill him and put us all out of our misery.
Seems a little murderous to me, I'll pass. He's naive and pathetic. Kill him. Make a non-fatal attack. Make a non-fatal attack. But then he will kill him. There is no honor. I don't think this is about honor. Seems a little murderous to me. I think I'll go for the non-fatal attack. Damn!
You skillfully avoid hitting any major organs, but apparently it was enough. He's out cold.
Yet another staggering display of incompetence.
Oh, but he didn't die.
Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already.
Okay. So maybe he will survive?
You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better!
Can't slow down.
Slice flesh! No hesitation! Mercy is death, death is mercy. This is Blackith's will.
I mean, I can take it all.
Such a strange disc. Are these Gith Yankee markings? Lae'zel might know.
Can I read it? The stone disc. Okay. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons below with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to... Oh, it's a story. No. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother, Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Blackith." But the true heir, the prince of the comet, would not overcome Blackith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, blah 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 blah, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. Okay. I'm gonna give it to discover the history of Prince Orpheus. I'm gonna give it to Lae'zel. But I'm also gonna ask... Can I give...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
I wonder what the next move is.
I wanted to heal him, but he is out of... She's out of spell slots.
least things have stayed interesting.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across.
Let's see. Grand flight. Okay. It's not what I was looking for, but damn it, I wanted to heal him.
Sharp as ever. And I'm off.
Anyway, guess I can't do it now.
Sure, why not?
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Let's see.
I should have attended the Blackstaff's lectures on Githyanki.
They're not very nice.
I understood their script. Who knows?
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Blacketh herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Draw a new face onto the portrait. I don't think that would be good. Expect this. Oh, God.
As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Let me try with someone a little bit more knowledgeable.
Let's get going. I'll give it a shot.
This imposing
Blacketh.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus. Blasphemy. Would I could quarter the Vandal myself.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Yeah, a little bit like a vampire.
On my way.
Oh, so this is the infirmary. Cool. Who do I need to talk to? What the hell is going on?
You'd better be
be watching. This one. Not now, Kachuki. We're busy.
What's in the chest?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I will murder you. Looks like fun. Can I play? Whatever it is, I think you should stop. It's clearly not having a good time.
No.
If you won't stop, then I want in. How do I play?
Oh, the Istik wants to play. What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the Istik? Yeah, let's play. You lose, Kachuki. Go play by yourself. Aim, breathe, and...
This is how World Wars start, right?
Watch this, Rajak.
I'm gonna save. I just want to break the box, not
Let's get this over
break,
with.
not kill anyone who's inside. Oh. Hold up.
Well,
I wanted to break the box, not kill whoever was inside, and I think it was the other way around. Let's see.
let's crack it open.
I see.
Let's get this over with.
Huh.
Might be useful. If not over, then through.
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
Let me go with Loizola in
Assume
the
nothing.
front.
Alas, time for chatter. Rest time feels so wasteful. I could be training right now.
Okay.
You're from the outside, aren't you? I can tell. You walk different to the others. Less directed.
Proceeding.
Considering this creche has a Kithrak under Inquisition, there's a lot of idle kin here.
This creche's bunks look entirely too soft.
If you're looking for the young ones, they're with the Savage in combat drills.
I know the Gustle does necessary work, but does she have to enjoy it so much?
Is this it? Oh, there's a door there. Okay.
Consider me intrigued.
Parasite. Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment, take a seat, Kin. Or do you have a question?
I am Lae'zel of Clear. I have come to be purified. Is that thing so still alive?
A very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own.
Unfortunately, yes.
Cursed is the day that even we become gate incubators. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
A few days, stopped counting when I ran out of fingers, longer than you'd expect ceremorphosis to take, and with none of the symptoms.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you are cured.
One way or another. What will the Zaithisk do? I have waited long for this. I am going to save because I'm afraid she might kill her.
It will be worth it, I assure you. Most of our kin never get to experience the Zaithisk. Vlaakith smiles on you.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Examine the device.
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made, or how it works.
Stand aside! My time has come. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering.
That is an interesting way of wording it. I have a feeling that thing is going to like stab her. Okay.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Call on your parasite, show Lae'zel what she stands to lose. Get out of there, you won't survive this anguish. plead with the doctor. Lae'zel is in great pain. Ah. What she stands to lose. I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, no, that is impossible, you see.
Out of my head!
You share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Jamar, Zalav, Lakith, call to your queen!
My queen! Hear me!
That thing looks set to kill her.
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
See cancers within the Zaithisk. What is this vision? You must listen, the device is changing you. You are becoming illithid. Deception. Oh, okay. Keep focused. The cure is closed. Wait, and what? No. I'm gonna go with the first one. Oh man, this is impossible. Well, it's not impossible. The other one was impossible. This one is just unlikely. Yeah, there you go.
The pain is too great. The visions flicker, but refuse to come into focus.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna try deception, but I don't think it's gonna go well. Go deception.
I am becoming pure!
Yes, child. Fate's her will.
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
Dream visitor. Okay. Draw the Zaithic spout. Take it as your own. Oh. Arcana. God, that is not. I can't. Can I go back? Because there's no way I can roll 30 if.
The Zaithisk overwhelms the both of you. The weight of the astral sea crushes your mind and spirit.
Enough! Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it. I am Githyanki. I will not be Geich.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Gonna try deception again. No hypnotic gaze. That never worked in the past.
Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, the problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
Shut up.
That was too close. You were lucky I was there to save you once again.
Okay. Our parasites must be very unusual, okay. The captain is looking for the artifact we carry. We should speak to her and see what we can find out. Who is the captain, though? Because they all have weird names. We read a forbidden book about a certain Prince Orpheus. He seems to be a challenger to the Queen of Lakith and the son of Keith, the one who freed the Githyanki from the Mind Flayers. Okay. Decipher books. Okay, so there will be more books. Okay. Find the blood of Lathander. Let's see. We found an oddly shaped crest that belonged to the High Priest of Lathander. Perhaps it can help us find the blood of Lathander. We found a note from Lathander worshipper about the precious relic called the Blood hidden somewhere in Rosimorn Monastery. Perhaps we can find it in our exploration. We learned that a powerful holy relic could be somewhere nearby. We should keep an eye out for it as we explore the monastery. Right. Okay. Instead of extracting Lazel's tadpole, the Zaythisk nearly killed her. We should talk with her about it. Okay, let's do that. But not in front of this lady. I don't care if the game. Oh, they're about to level up. If the game won't let her here, I mean for
so that's progress.
Roleplay purposes, I think it makes sense.
I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaythisk might have killed me. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Could have tampered with
There
it.
must be a Sharlak in this crash. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zaythisk's tampering.
Okay. But before that, we leveled up. Okay. New feat. Oh, okay. And these are always so hard to pick. First of all, because there's so many. You gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice, and your strength and dexterity increase by 1. Strength and dexterity. Okay. Or dexterity. Okay, that's different. Warcaster, you gain advantage on saving throws. Armed attack, use an improvised weapon or throw something. Your strength modifier is added twice to the damage stack rolls. Okay. Spell Sniper. You learn a cantrip and the number you need to roll a critical hit. Okay. In proficiency with 3 skills of your choice. Resilient. She's already tough. What is resilient? You increase an ability by 1 to a maximum of 20 and gain proficiency. Martial Adept. Doesn't gain a superiority die to fuel them. Charger, weapon attack. I'm gonna go with Weapon Master. 4 weapons of your choice. Or not. Or not. No, not that one. Because that only increases strength by 1. If I wanted that, I could use this and increase it by 2. Great Weapon Master. Target with a melee weapon attack can make another melee weapon attack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Ooh, new spells. Necromancy. A medium or small corpse. Hypnotic pattern. Those creatures can see the creatures that can see the but they cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. Seems interesting. And this one. Fireball. I'm gonna go with this one. Can heal a little bit. And he's a melee fighter as well, so it makes sense he'll get close. Actually, I don't need persuasion as much. Put it on acrobatics. Daylight. Since you dispels all darkness around it. Oh, this is cool. Well, not many choices here. Oh, okay. Arcane lock. Close the door container with a magical lock. You can no longer be lockpicked or open. I want the opposite. I want something to open. Okay. Problem is, this takes a slot. I would prefer something that could heal. Maybe gust of wind. Yep. Oh, there's another one. Fireball. Okay.
Very well.
Let's see, everything here is explored except this area here. Potatoes! They go great with fireballs because then they get roasted. Roasted potatoes. Thank you! Thank you, Runa. We are what's the unagi?
I'd expect to see
Hatchery.
15 eggs at the very least.
Why are there cages? How did acid?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Very well.
Is Sticker permitted to view the birthing pools now? These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them.
I thought the hatchery would have more eggs.
Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
I came here to steal an egg. That is very upfront. Came here to steal it. Do you mind? Do you mind if I take it? Would that be okay? I heard you're waiting for one last.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
What will happen to this egg if it doesn't hatch? Why do you care so much about one dead egg? Why do you care so much about one dead egg? Yeah. Ah.
I do not midwife the birth of your young. Do not tell me how to care for mine. Time for you to leave, I think, Istik. And do not touch the egg.
Let me try with Lizelle.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that you are not from Kreshilek. What are you doing here?
I wanted to see the hatchery. I didn't expect it to look so empty.
Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time. Most caretakers would not give the...
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Okay. Some eggs simply fail. I'm gonna try that one. It's the same thing, but it's a little bit different. Oh. Well, I have 7 tries.
It's a dangerous world out there. I'm sure you know that. We cannot afford to discard warriors because we are simply impatient. Time for you to leave, I think, kin. And do not touch the egg.
Alright, next one in line. Gale. Gale is a smart one.
For the wicked, I see.
Well, maybe not smart. I expected him to be smarter than that.
Step by step.
Okay.
You can tell, Kithrak, I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness.
What will happen
It's
if
the
it
voice
fails?
of a...
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
Why risk its life at all? Give it to me, I'll take care of it. You're out of time and clearly stalling. That's why Kithrak Tazrin sent me to bring it to her. Hand it over. You're wasting time. Give it to me now or I'll tell her you're the weakling. No. Persuasion. Why bother? This egg is clearly a dud.
That is for me to decide. Time for you to leave, I think, Istik. And do not touch the egg.
Okay, I should have made better choices with Lizelle. Maybe.
Don't you want to fight with your brothers and
Who
sisters?
else?
What now?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
You can tell I was
Can
not
be
expecting
repetitive,
the
but-
Istik. What brings you to my hatchery? Almost
failure.
Most get now leave.
Oh, you have to succeed that one. Alright, Shadowheart doesn't like these people, so maybe...
You can tell Kithrak I was not expecting an Istik.
You took me for
What
someone.
brings
Who
you
were you
to my
expecting?
hatchery? Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in his clutch have hatched. We await only one...
Failure at the first hurdle of existence.
Most caretakers would...
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
I'm gonna try persuasion again. She would have to roll 13. No, 14. Worst case. Or I can use advantage like this. I'll let you give it a try.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Let me help, I can take it somewhere safe. Ooh. Situation makes you more likely to succeed. Okay. Oh God.
No. The child will be safer with me. I know what it needs. This is my duty. I will protect it. Please come out.
There's only one. Galivor is dead? Why? How? How did it... What? We were having a conversation. Oh, it was a traps, probably. God damn it. I didn't even notice he died. I didn't expect the conversation to be so deadly.
I followed protocol. I kept to my fate. Someone
Oh,
must
we're all
have
the way
tampered
back here,
with
damn
it.
it.
An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Okay. If I remember correctly.
Never wanted the easy path.
The hatchery Was this way?
Here we go.
I think
More for me.
maybe I'll just take one at. Oh my god! I didn't save after leveling up. Screw it. I'll do it after. I'll do it off stream. I'll just redo everything that was done.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Is Sticker permitted to step carefully while here? You.
Okay. I think I'll send just Galabor one at a time. He is the most charismatic one. So that's how he dies.
Wounds, too much to bear. Trap. Be cautious.
Well, I guess I get the second.
Fighting a battle already. And it's not even born yet.
I talk with him or not?
Eager for battle. Spotted a trap. Move with purpose. Proceeding. Trap. Just as I expected.
This'll be fun.
Please come out.
Okay, everyone's here, everyone's alive, right? Almost.
Keep your distance now. Step lightly.
I applaud your taste.
The pride of the gate. Checking things out.
Assume nothing.
Okay, it wasn't easy, but we're all here.
Fight with your brothers and sisters.
Why can't I talk to him? Try reloading. See if it helps. It does not.
I've got a long road ahead. Light on my feet.
Action, not reaction. A trap, just as I expected.
I can't talk to this guy either. What is going on? Something is wrong.
followed protocol.
Bye.
Someone must have tampered with it.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh. I can't talk to anyone. That was not on purpose. It was fireball and something. Gust of wind. Her feat was. I don't remember. Athlete? No. Great Weapon Master. This guy had spells. Close a door, container. No. You know what? Counterspell. You never know. I'm gonna let it be.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Is this a bug or a glitch? Can't talk to anyone. Talk issue. Players experiencing issues talking to NPCs in Baldur can try several methods. One workaround involves reloading an older save file. Already tried that, it didn't work. Another method suggested by some players is to cast the silence spell on the party and then walk outside of the spell's area of effect. Having a druid in the party use wild shape, which seems to trigger dialogues to fix the issue. However, these solutions may not work with everyone and the bug can persist despite attempts to fix it. Noting that the issue can occur at various points in the game, including after completing major quests or bosses, players should ensure they have backups of their saves and consider reaching out to the game support forums. God damn it! It was working fine. I already reloaded to a different. God. Okay. I'm gonna save here. And then I'm gonna load. Before. Ah, now we're troubleshooting. Great. That wasn't expected. And of all the bugs I found in games, this is a pretty annoying one.
I will ensure you're cured. If you would prefer...
Yeah, it's not working. It's not working anymore.
Repositioning.
Even here. I don't know if I have the spell silence to try it. I don't have a druid. I can try going to camp.
Another step forward.
Okay, that did not do anything. Who wants to talk to me?
Are you hungry? Better give you extra so you don't nibble on me in the night.
Hurry towards the sound. Observe them for any signs of injury.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
What's going on?
Just a bad dream. It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage, poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here, with Master. He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
Did you call me master just now?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gomwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
You had a brother?
Used to. Mother ate him.
Oh. Well, both welcome.
Thank you.
But did this help? No. I think I'll just I'm gonna end the stream and figure this out. Either way, it's already been a while. Should I just... hold up. Let me try restarting the game. Maybe that'll do it. Either way, I should end the stream soon. But I'm curious if this works. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try that egg thing again. Should be fast. Now I almost know every line that he has in his
Need to find a way forward. Wish I had a bag of holding.
in his dialogue tree.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
What's up for discussion?
Is Stick are permitted to view the birth? Step carefully while here. I'll hatch. Most are hatched. You may speak to the
Take heed. I see a trap.
Okay. I'm gonna send him alone. Especially if I'm gonna be maybe nefarious, it makes sense.
You can tell I was not expecting an istic.
Okay.
What brings
Who are you
to my-
expecting?
Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in this... Most caretake now leave.
Oh, I failed the inside.
Fighting a battle already.
Okay.
It's not even born yet.
Assume nothing.
Extra laser.
Take heed. I see a trap. Take heed. I see a trap.
You can tell, Kith, you are not from Kreshilek. What are you doing here?
I didn't expect it to look so empty.
Almost all of the... Most...
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man.
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
Why risk it at all? Give it to me. I don't remember if the first one was bad.
That is for me to decide. Time for you to leave, I
Yeah,
think,
it's bad.
kin. And do not touch the...
My faith protects me. This way.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that I was not expecting an
It just keeps repeating the same thing.
What brings you to my hatchery? Some almost
Failure.
Most
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Oh no, she has bad charisma. It's gonna. Ah.
time for you to.
Come on, little one. Come on now. It's time.
Okay, maybe Astarion, who is the second most charismatic in the party.
Tread lightly. Hello, chum.
You can tell Kithrak I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
If I say I came here to steal an egg, he's just gonna send me somewhere else. Okay.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness.
Okay, I don't have a lot
It's
of...
the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Wait, -1 charisma? Why? From Smuggler's Ring. Okay.
I do not midwife time for you to.
It's really hard to take this egg from this guy.
At the ready.
I didn't want to take the egg. I wanted to convince him to give me the egg, which is different.
Yes.
Now Gale isn't exactly charismatic, but he is smart.
You can tell Kith I was not expecting an Istik.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Christ.
I do not midwife the time.
The pride of the gate. Best foot forward.
Time for a chat.
You can tell Kith I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery? Almost
failure.
Most caretakers would not give the chance.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Dark One's own luck. Call on your patron to change your fate and add a... Oh, I like that. I can do both. How many times can I do this? Short rest. But I think this should be enough. Unless he really, really sucks. Okay.
Not all that arrive late are weak. They almost drowned me in the... This one deserves the same chance.
Let me help. And now I call upon the patron. Unnecessarily so. Okay.
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
I'll raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood. I'll make the best omelette you've ever tasted. I'll find another creche, one that's more forgiving. Is that an option? Are there more creches out there? Depends, how much do you think these things sell for? Oh, okay. My own flesh and blood. I don't think that is... Can you do that? And that's more forgiving. That seems a very Will thing to... Maybe not the race, but the finding another creche. But there is a chance that he'll be like, ah, there is no other creche, you idiot. I'm gonna go number 1. And that would actually, even if I kept it from the Society of Brilliance, it would still prove the point. I could do the experiment myself.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species.
Hey, fuck you.
I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Please come.
Acidic surfaces don't affect you, and you are resistant to acid damage. Equip. Especially because his boots sucked. Add to wares. Okay. And group? Can you jump? I could send Lazel.
Entirely too empty.
You can jump.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Further away.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Take heed. I see a trap. Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Fine Githyanki egg. At least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Pick it up gingerly. What is gingerly? Reach out and touch the egg.
The egg is warm to
You're
the touch.
in the
danger zone! Like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
So there is something inside. Pick it up. Pick it up. I did not steal it, by the way.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
She must do a lot of squats. Okay. Now. Group. Group all? There is an option to group all.
I've got a long road ahead. Still breathing.
Do you want aliens in your chest? Cause this is how you get them. Yeah, that's true.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Okay. That sounded...
Time to press ahead.
Okay. Don't give it to the woman. I mean, I knew she would be not happy with that. Yep. Okay. We're missing people. And why is Shadowheart glowing? Temporary hit points, is that it? Non-lethal damage.
Don't linger.
Dude! Don't step in the acid, I thought that was... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, where is the other one? Karlak. Karlak is missing, where is she?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Where? What?
Hey ho.
She was enjoying a bath of acid? I mean, she is a demon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. Actually, I'm gonna repeat the...
Not as bad as it could have.
The long rest. Do I have to? Maybe no. No, I can hang on a little longer. But I'm gonna stop playing now. Save the game. I feel like I didn't do much. I played for a long time and I didn't progress that much. I guess sometimes I get lost exploring. Anyone has any suggestions for rating? You have a few. Do tell. You have Kiritisa, the goldsmith, right? I was looking for. I checked the stream, but she was like moving something. She wasn't doing a thing. So I was looking for someone playing the game, but I don't have. Yeah. Sure, let's go with the goldsmith. All right. Oh my god, why did I? Can Seribot, like, shut up? Can I filter it? Can I make it not send messages like those? Okay. Anyway, the raid is on. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for stopping by, for chatting. Always nice. I enjoyed the game, although I wish I could have progressed a little bit more. But it was fun. So have a great rest of well, it's not Sunday. Have a great rest of Monday and a great week ahead. And yeah, see you soon. Let's bring our best behavior to Kiaritisa's stream. And see ya. Thank you, Cadence, for the redeem. And let's go. Bye bye.